Good evening and welcome to an episode of Grimm Media News. I'm Steve Stone. Let's get right into this video. We're going to be talking about earlier today the apprehension of Keith Coleman Jr. Seen here, this is an actual photo of his arrest. I think it was this morning in Arkansas, not Mississippi. Law enforcement obtained some information that found that he was actually not in the state of Mississippi, but real close to the border there in Arkansas, where he was apprehended and taken back into custody. And a couple things that look really good. One is he's being handcuffed, and two, he doesn't look very happy. Both of those things are okay in my book. So what does this mean? Well, he's behind bars, and it also looks like it's a good possibility that the case regarding Will and Abel can move forward now. Speaking of that, earlier today also, Haley Lee Pierce went to her preliminary hearing where she went before the judge and pleaded not guilty for her 2 counts of capital murder. Now, everybody has the right, of course, to a speedy and fair trial. Now, we don't necessarily, not everybody obviously is innocent of their charges, but that's what the courts decide. And we can have an opinion. I have an opinion that I think that she's obviously not guilty, and she there's good information that of course she is responsible, one of the people responsible for the disappearance and death of Will Polk and Apprehension Jones. And so she had her day in court. Now, Dale Gann did not have his preliminary hearing today. We don't know the reason why he didn't appear before the judge. We do know that it will be soon, within the coming days, where he will have his preliminary hearing. But again, he did not have his hearing. It was only Haley Lee Pierce that had hers. So what does this mean for Will and April's case? We do know that more arrests are coming. We stated that the other day. And we also suggested, and it was my opinion, my belief, that the reason why none of these arrests were being done and where these warrants served was because of the Keith Coleman Jr. situation with him being out of jail. Now, we know, obviously, that he's going to be charged for fleeing and eluding and escaping jail. We don't know if he's going to be charged with anything else related or anything related to Will and April's case. We just don't know. But I do have on good authority that we're going to start seeing more arrests, and more people are going to get dragged in to this tragic situation where 2 people lost their lives. I want to end on this. Will Polk and Apprehension Jones families are just at the beginning of this. Now, we've got 2 people in custody and charged with capital murder, with more people potentially also being charged. This is going to be a long haul. You're looking at 4 or 5 trials possibly. This is going to be a long road for the family. So let's make sure we send our prayers and our thoughts to Will Polk's family and Apprehension Jones' family collectively. We know that they have a long road ahead, and here, the Grimm Truth Podcast, Grimm Media, we're going to be here giving you any of the information related to the case and anything that the families need. We're going to support them. We ask that you do the same. Let's consider them. That's going to do it for this video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, the Grimm Truth Podcast YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of information, news, and the episode of the weekly Remind Show. Leave us a like and a comment. Let us know how we're doing. That's going to do it for this video. look for other videos and more information as it develops here on Grimm Media News. Good night.